Hey guys, if you got an old rod that you really like but it's got a crappy rod guide on the end of it, let's get that fixed. Today we'll show you how. Stay tuned. Howdy folks, Jason C here, and today we're going to be replacing the eye on an old rod. It's a budget rod repair. Guys, if you have laying around or you can find any of these old Berkley big game rods, for the money, they're one of the better heavy action rods out there. Now I'm not going to say they match up with $100, $200, $300 rod. They don't. But I think these were like 20 bucks a few years ago, and I own several of them. These one-piece ones are the ones to get, in my opinion. These can handle some pretty substantial fish. Caught anything from jumbo reds, 50, 60 pound cobia, small grouper, snapper. Caught a little bit of everything on these. And like I say, for the money, they can't be beat. But the one problem is if you can get past the white finish fading to a urine yellow color, they put some of the crappiest eyes on the end. These aluminum oxide or stainless, I'm not sure what they are. They don't have any inserts, and they corrode, and they get to where they have little jagged edges and burrs, and they're just about useless after a couple of years. So you constantly need to keep an eye on that, and if you need to, you got to change out the eyes pretty regular every few years. This rod right here is probably 20 years old. So what are you going to need to do this? It's pretty simple actually. You're going to need a basic tool, knife to scrape with, cut with, some replacement guides, hot glue, and of course a heat gun. So let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing we have to do is get that rod tip off of there. So in order to do that, we're going to have to heat it up with the heat gun. Let's try that. There we go. Alright, now that thing is of course going to be hot, so you got to be careful with it. Well, it's already cooled down enough, but as you can see, just old cheap steel guides, no inserts, so when they start to get corroded, they create rough edges, and especially if you're using braided line can get abraded on that, and it doesn't have the abrasion resistance. It's mono, and it breaks pretty easy. So this one actually pretty clean on the end already, but what I like to do, just take a little bit of sandpaper, scuff that up a bit. Alright, and this is just a cheap set of rod tips that I got off of Amazon. I'll put the link below so you guys can check it out if you like. So we go in here and we find the guide that fits on there the best, which I believe is going to be this one. Try a size smaller. There we go. Maybe try a size smaller. Nope, will have to be this one. Alright, we will get that over here out of the way. We'll take your glue stick, your heat gun again. Heat up your glue stick. Alright, that should be good. Just dab a little on there. Slide our guide on here. Alright. Now before the glue starts to really start, well, it's already cooled off too much. I was going to say sometimes I just like to smooth it out right there, but that one cooled off pretty quick. Make sure your guide is straight. That's all there is to it. Now we just let that cool for a while before we actually use it, of course. And for basically just a few cents, you've got a rod that's good to go for another couple of years. Now, even washing these guides off, they're still going to corrode, so you're going to have to do this again. But it beats buying a new rod, of course. So, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. Share this video. And good luck out there on the water. Later.